So anyway, now we can look at changing the global variables. So this is where you change the global variables. It's what you log into the app with. We'll start with some wrong answers. So if you were to type in something that isn't your username, like C, and try to change it, it'll come up with red. That's not your username. You can't do that. Now there is no character limit on this because there's no reason to. You can't have a username that's above 25 characters. So if you put anything above 25 characters, it's going to fail anyway. So it's just a matching game. So if we type in what is actually our username, which in this case is G, we want to change it to, for example, F, boom, it goes green. And just to test that, we'll go out. I'll try to log in with G. G doesn't work. I try to log in with F, G, it works. We can do the same for this. Again, it's, so we can say R, that's not our thing, but we'll say it is. And it doesn't work. As you can see, I click change, nothing happens. I'll probably update it so that it just shows red, just for ease for the user, but generally it does work. Because if we do G and F and change, it actually updates. And if we were to go back and have a little look, if I try to type F, G, it doesn't work. But if I type in F, F, it does work. And you couldn't see that because it was obviously obscured by the asterisk, but you can see if I do this. So if I go on to people and I refresh, just gotta wait for it to load. You'll be able to see that the global password updates because this will change, and this always takes a while. But so right now it's H and 0. So let's log out. Let's log in with H and 0. Okay, it's H and 0. Type in H and F. No, hold on. It's F and F. What's it talking about? H. Oh no, we're this account, I'm assuming. Yeah, it must be this account. Anyway, so F and F. Yeah, we are. Sorry, I got a bit confused. So we're this account. So currently, we're F and colon. If we were to change the account, let's say we changed the password to G. Change it back to G. It'll update. Now if we go back, well, we didn't have to do that, but it shouldn't be colon anymore once we refresh it. Should be F and something else. It might not update immediately. Oh, it did. There we go. It's now a dash because the global password is updated and it's been encrypted a different way, so the ciphertext is different. So it's now FG. Just for ease of use, I'm going to change it back to F. In terms of deleting the account, I'll demonstrate that with a completely new account because it takes, like I said before, it takes time to put all that data in there. I'll create just an account with 9s and my email. That all works. Now we'll log in with 99. Go on user. If we try to enter stuff that isn't the correct, what's it called? Login details like O and 4. And we try to delete account, it won't work. But if we type in 9 and 9, it will work. It'll go green and it'll give us this warning because it's a permanent change. So if we just click this, boom, it's all gone. We try to type in 9, doesn't work. And I didn't update it before to show you that it went into the table, but I'm sure you can tell it did. And if we were to refresh it again now, you can see that it just doesn't exist. That it would have been user ID number 44. And you can check all of the different sections. You can check verification, although it's going to take a long time to load. Yeah, we'll check it just to prove it. There is no 44. 44 has been removed. And that also happens to user keys as well, and any entries in these 3 as well. So yeah, now let's log into FF again. Now we'll test add data. So add data, there's no, the only, what's called constraints are, the length. So as long as they're below 25 characters, it's all good. So I'll quickly just prove that all these have to be below 25. I'm assuming that's more than 25 L's. Yeah, all wrong. But if we were to type in literally anything else, it's fine. So if we unhide the data, you can see there's now a new, what's it called? New entry. And if we look at, for example, specifics, which is where it's all stored, it'll be slightly different because it's encrypted. That's the whole point. But there it is. It's entry number 79. Fact check it. There, 79. And as you can see, it's also added to encryption keys and IDs, which I'll show you now. That hasn't been refreshed. Refresh that, and we'll start that loading. 79, there it is. And 79, there it is. 79, link to account number 37. Go back to here. No. Here. Account number, no? Yeah, account number 37 is the one we're using. That's alright, all good. So adding data works. We'll try editing data. Which one do we need to edit? We'll edit 79. Oh yeah, if you type in an entry that doesn't exist, like 100, nothing will happen. Just nothing will happen. Search out one that does exist though, and it will display all the details. So we can update it if we want. We can update to 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice, and if we check, it's been updated. If we were to try to edit it and turn it into, so for example, if we were to turn 1 into like 30 ones, for example, and this is continuing, you can tell because it goes along each time, it's just that the boxes are small. That's way more than 25 characters. Try to edit, it won't work. I should make it a bit more obvious that it doesn't work, but it doesn't work. It stays as 1. It doesn't update. But if we go here again, if you type nothing, it doesn't actually affect anything. So if we type in, for example, 5 and 6, these two will update, but these two won't. It all goes blank, 5, 6, 3, 4. That's what we expected. Next we'll try removing data. It's pretty simple. 17. If you type in a number that doesn't exist, like 100, like I said, nothing happens. If you type in one that does exist, like 79, it'll display it, so you can make sure that's what you want, and then, boom, it's gone. It's no longer here. And if we check, again, I won't show you all three of the ones that it affects, but I don't know which one I just clicked actually. Specifics, yeah, this one. If we refresh it, 79 should be deleted. So it's here now. We're refreshing it. Bear with me. There we go. It's gone. No longer exists. And just for another little bit, we'll check encryption keys. We'll refresh it again. 79 is currently in there because I need to store the keys that I used to encrypt it so I can decrypt it again. There we go. It's gone. It's deleted from every relevant table. Next up is clear data, which like I said, I'll do it on a different account. The 9 account still exists, right? Yeah. No, it didn't. Oh yeah, because I deleted it. We'll remake the 9 account. Well, that's not right. Enter. There we go. I'll add data just to prove that it actually works. Go back. Clear data. Put the password in. It'll warn you again because, you know, permanent. And if you click it, it's all gone. It's gone from specifics. We can look at IDs, for example. If we refresh it, there shouldn't be any new entries because between the last time we refreshed and this time, we both made them and deleted them. Yeah, see, nothing new, nothing interesting. In fact, 79 was there earlier because we hadn't refreshed since deleting that one. But yeah, that's all gone. File generator, there's not much testing to be done here. It's just you can click this and it generates buttons. You can copy multiple times, nothing happens. It pastes correctly, hooray. And that's about all for that screen. It's pretty simple. Hiding the data, hold on, let me make it a bit more obvious. Hiding the data works, we've seen it. You can count the characters as the exact same, it just, turns each character into an asterisk. Copy the data, we'll go with 70, I suppose. Type in one that doesn't exist, nothing. Type in one that does exist, what did I say, 70? Yeah. You can copy the website, it pastes correctly, what's up? Copy the username, that pastes correctly. Copy the password, that pastes correctly. Copy the extra info, that pastes correctly. And yeah. Yeah, that's all for copy. Freeze account, this is probably the more complex of the load. If we were to freeze the account, boom. So now the account is frozen. We can no longer log in with the login info. And if I were to check which one's verification, it is this one. Account number, people is this one. We're account number 37, that's what we're on right now. 37 now has a 1, which means it's frozen. It works the same way as bits. 1 is positive, 0 is negative. So we're frozen now. If we were to type in the username and stuff, we'll get it wrong at first, just to prove that it tells you that. Put in the right stuff. I won't send the code just yet. If you have a look at my inbox, as you can see, there is no recent Finders Keepers email. This was sent 24, this was sent half an hour ago. Okay, there's no thing, there's no email. If we send the code, everything goes green, everything's good. At some point I should, oh, there we go, there's a new email. So my code is, hold on, I'll just put it there. If we get the code wrong, doesn't work. But if we put the right code in, 456628, it all works and we're sent back to the login screen. And if we check, which one was verification? This one. So we're 1 right now, we refresh it. It automatically refreshes for the program, but like when I'm viewing it through this website, I need to refresh it each time. 0, we're unfrozen. And as you can see, we can go back in. And that is all of the testing. If I've missed anything, I will write it in the written version. But yeah, thank you for watching.